The wire has been loaded in the tension plate slot. Here I'm wrapping the wire around the rod a few times and securing it with the hose clamp, sometimes known as a Jubilee clip. Information about the tension plate and how I built it will be included in a future process peek. I got a bit of a problem here. I need to make a coil which is longer than the rod or the lathe bed. I'm going to wind a few feet of coil, stop the lathe, loosen the clamp, shove the coil into the PVC pipe, tighten the clamp, and do it all over again. Unfortunately, the power feed on my lathe does not work, so I'll be moving the carriage by hand. The lathe is running at about 30 RPM. Much of the remaining video will be shown at double speed. Here I'm applying graphite to the wire to help it slide through the tension block more easily. First brake clean, then graphite. Here you can see crooked wire entering the tension plate and coming out straight just prior to wrapping itself on the rod. The rod is full. I'm going to loosen the clamp, shove the coil into the PVC pipe, tighten the clamp back up, and do it again. The coil was rubbing on the side of the pipe as it was shoved in, so here I'm adjusting the steady rest to center the pipe on the coil. The blue tape on the wire is a flag to tell me that I've reached the end of the section which I've cleaned and lubricated. I prepared the next section of wire off camera. At this point, I've got about 4 feet of wire left. That's all of it. It's time to get the coil off. About the only thing left to do is to adjust the coil spacing. Did I mention it's hot? It's the reason I left the fan running. It seems odd, but it's easier to adjust the coil spacing with the wire off the rod.
I need to know how long my coil is so I can plan my furnace. Easiest way to do this is with this cloth tape measure used for sewing. Okay, 34 and 50 and 65. 82 inches. I can always make the channels inside longer and then stretch the coil out, which will be good for the coil. The further the loops are apart, the easier it is on the coils because they don't get as hot. No less mutual heating of each other. Kind of amazing that there's 20 feet of wire in this.